So I'm sure some people have figured this out, but there is something about Shib that will likely help it remain relevant and popular for a very long period of time. And it's also the same reason why it's staying out of the crosshairs of entities like the SEC and governing bodies that want to obviously beat down and try to regulate crypto. And I want to share this with you guys. When we look amongst these top 20 coins, there's a very consistent theme amongst most of them, but some that have had staying power for a very long period of time actually share something in common with Shib. So I want to show this to you guys. When we look amongst the top 20 here, you can see something very consistent. Okay, Ethereum, company, BNB, company, Ripple, obviously behind XRP, company, Solana, company, Cardano, kind of company, but shifting towards decentralization, Tron, company, Chainlink, company, Avalanche, Polygon, Polkadot. You guys can see the consistent theme. But when we look at ones that have been around for a decade now, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Litecoin. Now, Litecoin hasn't quite, I don't think it's quite been around a decade, but these coins are decentralized. They don't have a company behind them. It's the same reason why they have stayed out of the crosshairs of the SEC. It's the same reason why they haven't been named by anyone. And like Shiba Inu, they are decentralized. Now, Shib falls under that same blanket. It doesn't have a company behind it. It doesn't have a sole entity, and it's decentralized. But Shib has something else that can help it out in the very long term. Compared to these other assets, it is truly deflationary. It has no inflation mechanism whatsoever. When we look at BTC, there's a new BTC mined every single year. We look at Litecoin, there's new Litecoin mined every single year. We look at Doge, there is new Doge minted every single year. All right. Shib has no new supply entering the market. And that's a very key thing moving forward here. It's the same reason why I've said Shib can become the new Bitcoin. It can become hyper deflationary. It can become the best store of value in the crypto space. The reason that people don't refer to it this way yet is because of how Shib started, right? Excuse me. Started as a meme coin, a joke. Nobody really paid attention to it. But when we look at what it has compared to some of these other coins, it has some of the best tokenomics out there because there's no new supply entering the market. Really what Shib needs to cement itself as a dominant coin and the dominant player in the space is it needs to be around longer. Time are the best friends of assets. When you look throughout this space, when you look at, for example, something like Doge that was also created as a meme coin, no direction, no utility, it has time on its side. It was created in 2014. It's been around a very long period of time. And guess what? Market cycles have built it up over time. It's increased strength over time. Shib has gained strength in a very short period of time, but it's now shown that it has staying power, great optics, beautiful community that is focused on creating new possibilities for the future. And if a lot of these possibilities end up coming through, if Shib becomes hyper deflationary, these are things that can cement Shib as one of the most dominant coins in the space. And people don't consider it that way. But when people looked at Bitcoin back in, 2010, they weren't thinking about it the same way either. When they looked at Doge back in 2016, they weren't looking at it the same way either. Now, again, there's no guarantee it follows this path. There's no guarantee it's going to follow the direction of these other coins. But when we look at what it offers the same ability as these other coins that are decentralized, don't have a company behind them, and have stood the test of time. It's the reason why I think Shib is going to become a top 5 coin. It's going to cement itself there, and it's never going to leave that space again. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. As always, this is not financial advice. There's no guarantees in crypto, but Shib's got a big, bright future ahead of it. And it really comes down to what we build, what we can create for the future. So appreciate you as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.